Did you know you can use a pen and inking with Microsoft 365? I'm going to show you some quick, easy ways you can use inking with Microsoft 365. Hello, I'm Christian from Expert Zone UK and I, working with Microsoft. If a pen is the perfect companion to a Microsoft Surface device, then the perfect companion to a Surface Pen must be Microsoft 365. Across the apps within Microsoft 365, you can use a pen, be it in Word, Excel, PowerPoint, or even Teams. There can be a few different reasons that you may want to use a pen. You may like taking notes, marking papers, drawing images into PowerPoint, or doing annotations in Teams. A pen and Microsoft 365 give you a lot of options, so let's have a look at some of the features of Microsoft 365 with pen and inking. Within the top tabs of Word, Excel, PowerPoint and OneNote, you will see the option of Draw. If you click on this, then the ribbon will show the pen options such as an eraser, pens of different colours, and highlighters. And these are the same options you would expect if you open your pencil case in class in school. You can use a pen to draw, a highlighter to highlight, and an eraser to erase your mistakes. And you're probably thinking, whoa, Christian, this is groundbreaking. But there are a few other features available, like ink to text, ink to maths, and you can even ink to shape. Now, if I grab a pen and start using it, it's simple to start using some of these features. One of my all-time favorite features is ink to text. And if you've seen any of our content before, you may already know, and if you don't, then let me tell you, I'm dyslexic. Now, being able to use pen in OneNote, for instance, allows me to take notes much quicker in situations where I cannot use dictate, for instance. I can write quicker than I can type. Simply by using ink to text, I can write words in my own handwriting and OneNote converts it to typed text. To do this, select the Draw tab and then select a pen and colour. Write your notes, and once you've finished, select the lasso tool. Draw around the text and then the ink to text button will become available. Select ink to text and it will then convert your text into typed text. This is an excellent feature for so many reasons. It's great for someone that may make a lot of lists or notes with pen and paper. You can now do this with OneNote and your notes can be instantly available on your mobile phone. You have no reason for forgetting your shopping list. This is also ideal for someone that may suffer with dyspraxia, who may have coordination issues with typing, for instance. You can also use it to do storyboarding, drawing comics. You get the idea. There are a few uses, and I'm sure you can think of a way that you could use this right now. Let me know in the comments below how you do or you would use this feature. So we have looked at ink to text. But what if you could do ink to math? Yeah, ink to math. On the draw ribbon, select the option that says, you guessed it, ink to math. Select this option and a pop-up box that says write math here will appear. Then write the equation inside the box and select insert. It will then insert it into your document. Here you can then select what you would like to do with that equation with the drop down box. Added bonus, if you do this same process in OneNote, you can then use Math Assistant to help you evaluate, round, factor and more. Highlight the equation, select Math Assistant and the options will be available on the side of the screen. You also have the option to look at the solution steps, so you can practice the process yourself. You can do all of this without putting the pen down. Do you do a lot of collaborative work with your friends or team while you're all in different locations? Well, with Annotation in Teams, you can share the document you want to annotate on. Share your document in Teams and then just above the document with the sharing controls, you will see a pen with a squiggly line. Select this button to enable collaborative annotation powered by Whiteboard. You and others can then start taking notes with a pen or a mouse as a group, adding ideas and making amendments. This is a great way to collect ideas to build on your existing idea. This is a great feature of Teams, helps to bridge that gap that distance can have on creativity. And what I love is I can just start writing. I do not need to add a text box. With the inking features, I can just add my notes and ideas as quickly as they come to me. You can also make annotations on your own presentations using PowerPoint. If you're sharing your screen in a person-to-person situation like a training session or a lecture, as you are presenting, start writing on your own presentation with your pen. You can then make live amendments to circle and highlight points you want to make. Using your pen to make live annotations while presenting to an audience is a great way to draw attention to key areas to increase interaction with your presentation. This is personally one of my favorite ways to use inking with Microsoft 365. Once you have finished your presentation and you stop presenting your PowerPoint, it will ask you, would you like to keep your inking annotations? If so, it will add them to your PowerPoint slides. This is just a few ways you can start using inking with Microsoft 365. These features are designed so you can work the way that you want to work. I personally love using a pen while I'm working as it feels more natural to myself. Let me know which is your favorite inking feature in Microsoft 365 in the comments below. For more content around Microsoft 365, subscribe and check out some of the other videos on the Expert Zone UK and I channel, and we will see you soon for more content. Thanks for watching. Ciao.